Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for checking out this video. My name is Chris, and today we are doing another video in a whole series of videos I have about pond plants. Today's plant is called Spatterdock. It's confused with lilies sometimes, but it's a little different than a standard lily that you think about in your pond. It is also called a cow lily, right? It is a native plant in North America. It is a very invasive plant. It grows like crazy in the shallow areas of natural lakes and ponds. It has a yellow flower on it that's like a ball. It's not that big open, multi-petaled flower like a normal lily. You can see here it's a smaller round, like golf ball sized flower on a sturdy stem. It has green leaves that can lay on the surface of the pond, but sometimes they also stick upright out of the water. These pictures here is of a natural pond that's by my house, and you can see how this Spatterdock has taken over all around the sides of this pond. That and the cattails, right? You can see all these cattails behind it. Now, I can tell you that probably at least maybe 3 to 4 years ago, hardly any of this was in this pond, okay? So this stuff has grown incredibly fast. The cattails as well as the Spatterdock, okay? But it is a very common plant, and it is quite often sold in the pond, plant business, okay? A lot of people do, however, confuse it with a standard water lily. So they think they're buying a lily, especially when it's listed as a cow lily and not Spatterdock, okay? They're saying, well, I'm buying a cow lily. It's a lily, right? But it's totally different. It can be used in your garden ponds, all right? Absolutely. It does give some interest in there. But I want you to be aware of the difference between this and a normal lily, okay? These are hardy. Okay, so that means they are perennial. They will come back year after year after year and get bigger and bigger and bigger. And obviously you can see how they spread in these natural ponds, how huge and much they can spread and take over. In a natural environment, a natural pond like this, they definitely are very effective for the wildlife there, okay? They provide cover for the fish, for baby fish. It's just a habitat all in its own, okay, around the Spatterdock and the root systems, and far as all the different types of microbes and things that are growing underneath all that vegetation. The cover it gives to baby fish, maybe some frogs, turtles and stuff. So it is a very effective plant, right, in providing a service in nature, okay? In your garden pond, honestly, not my favorite, all right? It's not my favorite plant to put in here. I'd rather have a nice normal lily. But I wanted to talk about this plant because it is fairly common. So, I wanted you to be aware of what it is, all right? It's an interesting flower, okay? It's a very interesting flower. Underneath those yellow petals in the base of that ball, like that golf ball, inside that, golf center of that golf ball, is a whole bunch of seeds. And those seeds obviously come out of that, and then they fall into the soil and they regrow, okay? So if you have a pond, right, and you have this plant and you have a gravel bottom in your pond, it is possible that some of these seeds could come out of these flower pods and fall into the pond and re-root itself and regrow in the bottom of your pond, in the substrate, in the gravel. Okay, typically they are also spread in natural ponds by ducks, because the ducks like to eat the seeds, and they eat the seeds and then they swim around and they poop out the seeds, and wherever they end up is where they grow. Okay, so they get spread out all over the place. They don't grow in deep water. This is not like a normal water lily that you're going to want to put, 2 to 3 feet down underwater. They do like the shallow bog areas, maybe a foot, 1.5 feet deep at most. But typically, we do keep them up like on the shelves or shallower areas of the ponds. Yeah, that's a good rundown and description of what spatterdock is, or cow lilies are. Okay, and I hope that helped you out and you got a little insight on that. And hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I have a whole playlist on different aquatic plants. I want to talk about all kinds of aquatic plants for your ponds, so you know what everything is and how they grow. So we're going to continue to build upon this playlist of plants for your pond. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you back soon. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.